A really fast load this time. Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Tales of Iron. In the last episode, we began repairing the Crimson Fort by completing quests for cash, which is required apparently to pay the workers so that they can get this job done. What the heck? Walk, Redgi. They're what? Super sensitive stick today, apparently. Any case, to get that cash, we've been clearing out quite a few mozzies and grubs from the surrounding lands. I might be running everywhere, I guess, today. So we have no more quests to complete here. And we still need... Actually, do we need anything else? No, we have all the cash we need. What's our current quest that we're doing? It looks like our task is to just head all the way back, probably to the... I'm guessing... to the board, and travel back to the Crimson Fort. Okay. Do we want to walk there? I guess we should, just to make sure no other quests have shown up in the lands on our way there. So let's do that instead of taking the fast travel. Oh! Food! Right! We just got the milk that we needed. And while we were within this area, we handled the grubs that were attracted to the corpse of Blocky Magoo from the tower earlier. We found another one of those strange statues located in a room under the tower. We still can't breathe in the poison gas, so we might as well, I suppose, just head on out, head on back, and get some lunch finally. Again, I like to imagine that more than just a few hours have passed in this game world, given the amount of construction which has been ongoing and what have you. I think it's actually been closer to now a week or 3 since the frogs first attacked. And we've been limiting the frogs' leaders too, which is probably making them a little more nervous about showing up in our lands, since we're doing a great job defending them. I don't think we've died yet either, which is interesting for me to know, given how often I had failed at this earlier. Yep, we had helped save that cow grub last time. No new quests here. Oh, I saw a beetle run past that doorway briefly. I think we're completely content with the equipment we've currently got on us as well. Speaking of which, we got... Oh, hey! Nice! The farmers are out here working the fields again. I have to do that, kind of. I have a bunch of yard work to get done, since it is now early April, and my yard is beginning to activate. I've got to go find a new lawnmower this year. While we're here at the village, we will stop by the shop, just to make sure that we've purchased everything we can from them. I think we need any bits or iron. I'm sorry, I need to make any trades for such. Yeah, 59 bits, 43 iron. We're good at the moment. Let's see if there's any more blueprints for sale, though. Nope. Nothing else for sale either. I forgot to use poisons last time, didn't I? And I mentioned how I should be using them more often. I have a bad habit in the games that I play that unless it's shown to me as something I can use right away in the game, I forget it exists. I have to force myself to remember they exist. I had this problem with the bullets in Lotaeri Corporation. I just couldn't get used to the idea I even had them and would forget most of the time, even though they would have proven very useful to help me deal with some situations that had cropped up. Speaking of the Banish Corporation, I really do got to finish that game. I'm so close. I just hit day 41, I think. I should play that game again. Have to get the chart out from the back room and put it in this den again. Yeah, we could probably sneak in a game of that this weekend. Hey! Quite a bit of work's been done here, too, now. A little farm inside here is being worked on, I see. Hello, brother. You must be guarding this place now. Before we know it, the holes in the wall will be sealed shut as well. Sealed shut? Fixed. Repaired, Tim, is a proper word to use. Where are we going here, by the way? Back to our throne. Oh, we have we have everything we need in order to cook lunch. Yep. Excellent work.
Now the chef had his bread, mushrooms, and milk. Redgi hoped the food would improve as promised.
Hopefully he won't feed our brother first. First thing we should have a edict for is that we get fed first. Especially if we're getting all the food supplies. We're killing things, securing the food, making sure the cow grubs are safe. We should be able to drink the milk before our brother gets any of it. Alright, let's go ahead and get some lunch.
A juicy mushroom burger. Redgi felt healthier already.
I've always liked games that do that. Oh, nice! And we get some armor as a reward as well. More weight, less defense, a ton of frog resistance over from this armor. And another headband if we want it. I don't know why we would. We already have our crown, which is amazing. I'm going to take it we should be sitting on the throne again and see if anyone else has stopped by to ask us for help or tasks. So we'll do that next. In any game that has like the ability to cook food and eat it, like what we just saw, I love those games. It just it's a habit. A habit? It seems to be a theme. There we go. It's not. I don't play these games because they have such an option in them. It just so happens that most of the games I play that I really liked, games like this actually, now that I think about it, beat-em-up platformers, tend to have that as a thing. Odin Sphere had that for the characters you played, and Muramasa, the Demon Blade, had that as well, and I love those games. Never beat them.
The smith's blueprints were destroyed by the frogs. The only other copy is the original blueprints of smithing, buried with their great-grandfather in the forbidden crypts. He went to open it with his key, but he heard something in there, almost like singing. Redgi thinks the smith has listened to too many old rat tales.
Alright, everyone. This is where things get really difficult now. The grubs have been fun. We haven't died yet to them. It's been close once or twice. We haven't died to any of the bosses, although that was pretty close too. But where we're about to go, I have died in here to like every battle multiple times. So here on out is where Tim begins to eat some of that humble pie. I apologize in advance if this becomes kind of immersion breaking, but we're gonna die a lot down here, so just be prepared for that eventuality. Alright, that's where we're supposed to go. I think before we head in there, let's go check on our father's statue and or grave briefly. Let's see if anything new has popped up over here. I don't think anything has. But it does give me an excuse to listen to the amazing sounds of the forest as we walk through here. I can't tell you how much I like doing what you see me doing here right now. Just walking around, listening to the sounds of what the game has for its atmosphere. Ooh, dark here. Okay, and we're not allowed up there. Goodbye, Father. Rest well. Alright, well, I think he gave us the key to investigate the graves, the crypt. Alright, let's see what's in here. But he's a little nervous finishing up this walk. I can't say I blame him. We're told there was some strange singing down here.
The stairway was gone, lost to this labyrinthine, treacherous ruin. There had to be another way out. A noise. But what could be down here now but shadows and bone dust?
I don't hear any singing, but I heard music playing very briefly. Let's first do the important tasks of getting rid of these exclamation marks on our equipment. This is the armor we're currently wearing. I don't know what to expect down here, but I'm not expecting frogs, so we'll stick with our grub armor at the moment. And do I want to lose resistance for more grub resistance? No. We'll stick with our current armor. I like the mouse symbol on our shield. Using one of the best one-hand weapons we currently have. Alright. At least there's bug juice down here. It did sound like this place was frequented. I suppose, maybe not, well, frequently, but people were visiting from time to time. It would make sense maybe to have some of this down here. Well, I am nervous seeing bug juice and bolts here, a bench to save at, and the option to switch out your gear. And we can't leave until we find a key. Alright, well, we can't climb back up the staircase, so we're gonna have to hope there's another way out. We certainly didn't find another way in. Grubs. Ah, I thought I could do it if I had time. blocking today, at least, Tim. Nice! Oh, good job, Redgi. You guys don't think there's anything, like, undead down here, right? You probably would have seen a skeleton or zombie by now. That one had been walking around. And surely we didn't miss anything like that. We can see plenty of bones around here that aren't moving. Lots of bones that aren't moving. Can't imagine spears and swords would be good against undead anyway, if there are any such creatures down here.
This was why the smith heard singing. The bard was here.
Yeah, just scrubs. Uh-oh. What made that sound? Uh-oh, that's one we haven't fought before. That's two of them we haven't fought before. Ah. Ooh, Tim. Oh, God! Taking too long on those drinks, Tim. These ones swing fast, attack faster. Oh, man. We are dying. When they come out of the ground, they will hurt you as well. Woo! Holy crap, that was tough. But we did it. I'm sure you guys have seen the undead in the background by now as well. So that one just made sure we would notice it by roaring. Undead are not listed as a creature type here for your resistances. So I'm assuming that the type of undead they are will determine what resistances might work well against them. I'm sorry. We need your life juice. We could go back and heal and re-get some bug juice, but I prefer keeping things difficult. I mean, they're going to be really difficult down here anyway, but let's push on. I don't think anyone else has been down here for a long time now.
pipe looked like it had been broken recently. Toxic smoke billowed from it. The king couldn't enter.
Wherever this leads, we can't go into it. We will die immediately upon entering that pipe. An undead frog.
Sitting on this evil infestation. Had his father known?
That battle killed me 3 or 4 times. First time I was here. If I make it look easy, it's because I've died to these things so often that I know what their attack patterns are. I had to learn that the hard way. Thankfully, we can be here without dying, but we can't enter that pipe, to my knowledge, without dying. Since we know there's undead down here. We'll venture with our weapons out. It doesn't strike me as being very effective to use a spear against them either, so you know what? Use our two-handed sword at the moment. Tim says as he accidentally switches back to his one-handed spear. I'm guessing there's nothing we need inside these containers. Sorry, but we need that bug juice. Since we're fighting undead, it probably is not more effective. But I'll go to using a mace as a one-handed weapon instead of our spear. Oh, a buried chest, I think. Two-handed mace. Slightly more damage. A bit more weight. But it would make sense for us to use it. Unfortunately, it does require a, or fortunately, it requires a, it's a alternate I want to say graphic, but there's a skin. There's an alternate skin for it. And I prefer actually having the mace where we're located in the scythe. So we will double back. And swap the way it looks. Okay. And I guess we'll go back to using... The mace makes sense to use because we're fighting undead, but... I could use some weight freed up. Then we should go back to the spear. Which does almost as much damage as our two-handed mace does now. We just fought some undead. Maybe we should be wearing some more armor. What gives us better defenses. We don't care about the resistance as much down here. Actually, our current armor gives us decent resistance already. So the question then becomes, do I think the frog... Do I want frog resistance on the off chance undead frogs do less damage to us with it? I'm willing to give that a try. If I wear this armor and then drop back down to a bow, that would give us back the weight I want. Lightweight. Let's do this. Okay, I think we'll stop destroying the terrain in the background. We're already at 90 bits. We're only allowed to hold 9 more, then we're at max. And it looks like most of this stuff that it will have is just that sort of loot as opposed to any equipment. That is quite a jump. Oh, that was almost a terrible idea. Do we go down or over? The music sounds like it's coming from over. Oh my god, we took so much damage. Oh, wow.
Thought at first it was some strange clan of white rats, but no. They had been his own clan, when they had lived.
The time you have to react to them is much... you need quicker reflexes to do it now. And I often don't have it. And I panic when I see certain symbols and I hit the wrong buttons. We don't need any poison, but it's good to know there's poison refill down here. Let's double back and check what's down the ladder. My recollection of this is that there was a very difficult battle down there, and I don't think I was able to win against the number of enemies that were down there, and so I avoided it. So this will be my first time doing this battle with you guys, if we can even win. Oh, there's a chest down here. I think. A two-handed hammer. Sorry, one-handed hammer. But it does less damage with a great deal more weight. Unless blunt weapons do more damage to undead, which they might, we'll still use our spear instead at the moment. I love that they're still alive and crawl towards you. It reminds me of the undead from Turok in Turok 2. All the enemies you saw crawling in the background will show up here that we have to fight them. Oh, God! Well, we won. That was very difficult, though, in the end. We are all maxed out on bits now. Wasn't that bad in the end. We didn't die to it. Still tougher than that needed to be, Tim. You took all the damage at the very end. Yeah, let's go back really quick. Am I happy with this gear? could think of is we just drop... Oh, do I have anything that even weighs less? None of our one-handed swords weigh less than the current spear weighs. So if I want to get my weight down, none of this will do it. Alright then. Thinking where that bug juice canister is. It's all the way where we started this. We'll just have to keep going with almost half life and no juice left in the... Oh, we have a little bit of juice left. Battle, and we did that battle for a helmet, apparently. Let's hope the undead here haven't respawned. I don't think they do. Unfortunately, neither did the other bugs. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is going to be another battle of some sort, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we should go this way, Tim. Well, we're going this way anyway. We don't know where to go. We don't know which way the bard ran off to. Too many bodies. I mistimed that. Keep knocking you down. The crossbow ones are very dangerous. They fire quickly. You don't have too much time to react to the fact that they actually aim you with the crossbow. And their charge does a good amount of damage. And they tend to do it twice in a row. Down below. They hear the bard down there. Let's go this way first. Sorry, bugs. Well, I shouldn't complain overly much. We got our life back up at least. Keep knocking you down. These charge attacks will be good. Oh, we need a key to open that door. I think that brings us back, right? Yeah, we've been on the other side of that, but we just can't open it without the key. I think we'll go back to the bard. As he may have the key we're looking for. Although, well, let's see where this takes us. The Tomb of Ratnor Rodinson. This is an optional boss, from what I've seen, and it is extraordinarily difficult from my one battle with it. We'll go that way later. Maybe after we get dinner at some point. Good, more bugs. Background there. What are all of these with the window slits? Is this some sort of ruin? Full flask. Why does he keep running away from us? Notice the ones in the background, by the way. They will be engaging with us soon. Looking pretty good so far, though. Not bad. That went really well. Look at all the iron we're getting. Nice shield, like the defense. Don't like the weight increase. maybe we'll move up to medium armor after we're done in these crypts, but I feel like we need that movement. The extra mobility. Poison refill. Very nice. Full flask. What? Why are you running away from us?
The bard locked himself in the crypts when the frogs attacked. But if he'd hoped for safety, he hadn't found it.
I've killed all of them. All the undead. I'm killing them. Good. Why are you here? The blacksmith is looking for a book he said is down here.
But the bard had found the old library and seen a book of blueprints there. He also thinks he's found a way out.
Poison refill, full flask, save spot, a chest. You know what this means, everyone. Boss time, probably. It is a boss fight. This boss killed me like 20 times, and I had to take several breaks from this fight. I don't think we're beating him the first time here either. He's rather difficult. Doesn't take that much. I'm sorry, he takes a lot of damage. Like, he's a good tank. And man, he does a lot of damage in return as well. So he's tough, and he's fast too. This is all really bad. Let's see how well we do. The Hall of Books.
The book wasn't just buried. The whole grand library was abandoned.
There it is. What we're here for. Got it. Redwort, the first war chief of the Frog clans. Oh. There's no talking during this battle, everyone. I can't. I can't talk during this battle. It's too tough. I need someone reinforcements. I'm glad he's not doing so. No, Tim, wrong direction. Oh, God. Drink, 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 drink.
How had these frogs ended up buried in this revered place? More of his father's secrets. But for now, he had found the book. The other mysteries would have to wait.
Oh my God.
Redgi wished King Rattus were with him to explain these creatures being here. And, if he were being honest, because he missed his father's reassuring presence.
We don't wear frog equipment. Even from Redwart, the first war chief of the frog clans. We need a refill. I can't believe we did that first go. Honestly, that killed me so many times. It's the first battle that I had to do when I realized that I need to kind of stay near him to have a good chance of beating him. As I tend to miss time or judge. I don't judge properly the distance of his attacks. Or I didn't, at least. Seems to be fixed now. And we are supposed to go back all the way up to the throne room, but we can't get up that way. And we saw the bard go out this way, so we'll try following him. I do like the bard's playing of some theatrical music for us during that fight. Wonder if Redwart hired him to do that. We don't need to kill those insects. There's no reason for us to do so. A bandana. Store that, I suppose.
The bard had found a little courage, and even better, he'd found a key. Finally, a way out of these hellish halls.
Nothing hidden in the dark. Oh! We were here before, I think, everyone. Exclamation mark must go away. Yeah, these do mean something, the different colors here, but I'm not sure what they mean. I'll have to look that up between episodes, everyone, so I'll have a better idea of what the colors mean for the equipment later. I can't believe we didn't die down here once. I shouldn't jinx it. There's a battle right here, too. Yep. They do a lot of damage with that charge of theirs. And they'll do that twice. Oh, thank God. I see you up there. We'll be right with you. Goodness, some ammunition. Hopefully we don't have any grubs waiting over here for us, because we're not wearing grub armor currently. Good. No battles here. Sorry, little bug. We need your lifeblood. You too. I'm pretty sure there's a juice refill just up these stairs, but in case I'm wrong. Boy, it's a battle first. Could use more juice. The Forbidden Crypts. I was saying how this place was frequented before, but I guess if the place is forbidden, then no one's been down here for quite some time. Okay. I'm guessing we're leaving this place, which means that we're likely to fight grubs now again. So let's go back to wearing grub armor. And I guess the spear. Less damage, but significantly less weight now. Oh, actually, we could use the scythe version of this weapon instead for a bit. The spear is one of the better weapons we have at the moment as well. Okay, we'll stick with this. Unlock the door for us. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
This room was strangely well preserved. The lack of rubble showed how bare it was, like something was missing.
The statues we've been finding in secreted places go on these pedestals. But we have only found 2 of them so far. That is a nice crowned helmet. More defense, more weight. But we will wear it at the moment. This statue symbolizes rat family unity, a reminder that a kingdom is only as strong as the family ties that bind it.
Another statue? There must be a better place for it.
And we are missing one statue that we have not yet found. The greatest foodstuff known to rat kind, this cheese has a sweet pungency. The chef should be able to use this in his recipes.
This cheese was unusually pungent. But perhaps Chef would be able to use this in his recipes. In tiny amounts.
Mean rarity or something like that. The different colors on the helmets. Crown helmets. Feathered helmets, bandanas. Must be what it means. down there is an optional battle. If I recall correctly, yep, this brings you right back down here. There's a key down there to unlock something special. But then, you're fighting that optional boss I mentioned earlier. And that's the only time I fought him. I went down there to see what was down there, and realized right away I'm walking into the room I didn't want to walk in earlier. And I had to fight him. And he's pretty awesome. But he's going to be too tough for us, so we'll come back there late. We'll go back there later. So far, we haven't died. I want this last video to be the last video where I don't die in it. I'll start dying a lot more frequently as opposed to the next one. I thought for sure we were dead in this one at least 5 times to that boss. My goodness, she slapped the heck out of me the first time I fought him. I have no more heck in me at all. I'm out of it. I won't get any more heck in me till like probably the end of the summer, given how badly he slapped it all out of me. And this should look familiar to us. We are back in the food storage. Good job. Thank you.
The distant smells of fresh whole bug bread led them home. The bard swore to write a heroic song of the pair's quest. Redgi wondered what would rhyme with zombie.
We get another nice looking helmet, but I like my current one. And we get the key to re-enter that area if we so wish. And we have one of the foodstuffs required to make the next meal, but we need 2 more of them. Everyone, it feels like we've been playing for about an hour, so let's get back to the throne room, and we'll stop there. Can't believe it's been an hour already. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't have a clock or anything here that I use to time it. I just try to figure out how much time feels like it's passed. Oh yeah, we do have this book, so if we get any more blueprints, we'll have those created first as well.
Redgi didn't tell his brother of the undead yet. They still had living enemies to fight, weapons to forge, and a book full of blueprints thought to be lost. Stories could wait.
Hello, Squire. What do you want us to do?
Though the kitchen and smithy were restored and improved, Redgi looked at his broken, gore-smeared throne room. No self-respecting king could rule from here.
30 gold in order to...
The costs, as usual, never went down.
That's a pretty astronomical amount of money. And this was as far as I... Actually, not quite as far. I got a little further. But the next boss is one I have not yet beaten in the game. I keep dying him over and over again. And I haven't fought him since I began playing this game again with you guys. So we will have to... we'll see how well I do against him in the next video. So I'm pretty sure he's like the first thing we'll be fighting together. While we're here, let's see if there's any new quests here for us. There is not. Just dummy training. Let's go ahead and have all that stuff crafted. We're still not allowed back in our own chambers, by the way. If you have any blueprints, I'll make you what's in them. Alright, bam bam, let's do this. One-handed sword. More weight than what we currently use with our spear. No better damage. A rapier. Great looking weapon. A little more one-handed damage. We go to medium weight. I think we'll use it though. I really like the look of this. We'll try that weapon. One-handed axe. Just as good as the rapier is. Two-handed, looks like a khopesh. A little more two-handed damage, little less weight. We'll try the scythe at the moment instead of that. A crossbow. Much more range damage. More weight. We'll use it, though. Another rat shield. Quite a bit more weight. A little more defense. We'll store this one. A half-destroyed shield. Must be a heavy shield. A lot of weight. Some more defense. We'll just store that. Some Mozzie armor. Quite a bit more weight. More defense. A good amount of Mozzie resistance. Let's get rid of all these exclamation marks. I really should be thinking about that amount of weight I'm carrying. This armor team you're currently wearing is one of the lightest armors you have. That's a medium shield. It's a heavy shield. Do we have any lighter shields? It's a tiny bit more weight recovered. I like the mouse symbol on it. We'll keep our current shield. Let's see if we can drop the weight down by choosing a different two-handed weapon. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go ahead. We haven't used the scythe yet. I mean, it's actually we have. It's the same weapon we were using earlier. I guess we're just gonna stay at medium weight. One of the first blue weapons. Swords that we have, at least. This spear is a frog crafted spear. No, we'll stick with our rapier. Alright, medium armor it is then for us. Can still slide. Our roll isn't so bad, so I guess we can get used to using this instead. Everyone, we'll stop here. Thank you guys for watching. When we come back, we'll see about getting those coins and possibly defeating a boss I have not yet beaten. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.